All right. Well, good morning to all the millionaires. We are going to be starting in the next 2 minutes, 1 minute. So get ready because what I'm going to talk about is basically for somebody who is listening tonight and saying, John, I have no understanding of technology. I have never posted. I don't know what social selling is. I don't know what's going on. But I know if I miss this train, I am going to miss the next $1 million. Okay, so listen tonight carefully as I'm going to walk you through the next 20 minutes on how you who is new to technology, but you want to have a global business. Okay, listen to me carefully. This is powerful. Okay, I've been sitting at this table, my butt to this chair for the last 7 hours today. And I'm able to use technology to be talking to people all around the world. Okay, connected with people around the world. That gives me leverage. That doesn't limit me to 24 hours a day. And it gives me the ability to reach everybody. So tonight, I want to talk about how to get started. Many of you probably have seen it, or many of you probably have tried it, but I'm going to walk you through a few PowerPoints, which I'm using now with new people, whether they are in Thailand, whether they are in Malaysia, Philippines, wherever, because all you need is a computer and you can do this anywhere in the world. So our business consists of offline and our business consists of online. So, in the last, we've been focusing on offline. So tonight I want to talk about the online and where we can take the online combined with the offline. It makes it even more powerful. Okay, I told you the story about Blake Bryson, the son of Brent Bryson, who is our upline. Okay, he started doing this social selling, and in only 3 months, okay, he was able to make more than 20,000 US dollars. Okay, he was able to make more than 20,000 US dollars in 3 months. So it's very powerful. Okay, so tonight, listen carefully as I'm about to start now. Okay, so I'm going to share your screen and I'm going to tell you exactly how to start this. Okay, so we're going to talk about the newest, coolest thing that has ever happened to all of us, and that's called a platform. Now, it's like Uber, it's like Airbnb, it's like all these other platforms that we see out there in the market. Okay, and basically, we are going to call ourselves social selling platform. That is, Nu Skin now is understanding and moving toward this direction of the online. Why? Because, let's start with Facebook. Okay, many of you are on Facebook. There are more than 2 billion people on Facebook. That's even bigger than India. Okay, there's 2 billion people communicating, taking pictures, commenting, doing all this, and we are somehow all connected. Okay, so I want to talk about the social selling platform. That is, what is the objective of this social selling platform that I am introducing to you? Number one, it's not about selling. It's about sharing a product. Okay, we want to share a product. Okay, number two, we want to be able to make an instant, I'm talking instant profit by selling, right? We don't want to buy at wholesale and sell at wholesale. That meets the whole purpose. We'll never get new people. Nobody will be ever attracted to our business. But we are using small item, which I'm going to talk about today is the toothpaste, right? We're able to get a new person to make that instant profit by selling. Okay, now this is important. Listen to this, guys. I'm sitting here in my office at my house, and you are sitting somewhere in your house or somewhere in this world. Maybe you're in the Malaysia, you're in the Philippines, you're in Indonesia, you're in Singapore, you're in the US. Okay, but I am able to reach anybody, anywhere in this 54 countries that Nu Skin has provided that platform. This is powerful. That means no longer are we limited to 24 hours a day. You know, now we have hundreds and thousands of hours a day. Okay. So you got to be on this social selling platform. Okay. And it's an opportunity to start you right now, wherever you are, instant. And you can make that instant profit by sharing and selling this product right now. Okay. Now, the don'ts. Okay. When we do a post, and I'll walk you through that. Okay. When you do a post, you don't want to post the company's name or the product name. Why? Because if you post a company's name, a product name, they're going to say, oh, let me Google this. Oh, AP24. They're going to Google this. And they're going to say, oh, this is by Nu Skin. Oh, I have a friend who does this. So they're not going to come to you. So imagine people who post with this, it doesn't work. Why? Because they're just going to Google and they're going to go buy it from someone else. Don't post a picture of the product like this. Okay? Maybe you do this, but don't do this, right? On your first post cycle, don't post the ingredient in the product because it's too much information. You know, I'll go through the content, right? I'll show you the example, but you know, you got to want a short, interesting content, which is you, and a picture of teeth, and a picture of maybe a product or something. Okay? Don't ever, ever post the product price. Because, you know, I see some people, they post a product and say, oh, yeah, this is for, you know, $20 or whatever. And then people look at it and they're not interested. That's it. You're done. So all you're doing is just a simple advertisement where you tell everything. You know, if you ever played poker, the best poker player are players who you don't know what they have. So you're playing poker, right? You're showing, but you're not showing everything, right? And always, guys, don't ever reply in the comment. If you make a post and somebody comment and say, hey, what product is this? How much is it? Don't say, oh, yeah, this is Nu Skin and this is how much. Always, I would do, hey, thanks for that. That's a great product. You know what? Why don't you private message me or inbox me? Okay, so that's the don't, all right? Now, the do's. Okay, this is very important. This is why people don't get their sale, because they don't understand the Facebook algorithm. The way the computer system works for Facebook at this moment is that your first post, every time you post, that first 1 hour, that first 60 minutes, if you want 85% of your friends to see the post, you got to have 10 plus comments. Each comment must be more than 4 words. Okay, that means each comment is like, oh, I love it. That's 3 words. You got to be like, I love it so much, right? That's more than 4 words. And the comment should be about how great the product is, right? Hey, thanks for that. That's a great product. Hey, that's an awesome product, man. I've been using that for 2 weeks and my teeth are white. Okay, that's the kind of comment we're looking for, right? Genuine, sincere. Okay, the first 60 minutes, you got to get those comments in so that algorithm will work. Okay, now you want to be a movie trailer, right? You know, you don't want to tell them the whole thing. You want to be like a movie where, wow, you're showing it, but people are creating curiosity. They want to figure out what you are doing. What is this? So they're going to private message you. And you know what? Have fun. Create your own personal content. Okay, and it's just by practicing. Okay, now, you know the do's, you know the don't. What are the best time to post? Well, you know, I picked this off Derek, and I've been listening, and people have been posting, and here's what they say. If you're going to post on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, the best time are 7 to 9 a.m. in the morning, 11:30 to 1. That's where people are starting to have lunch. That's where people check their Facebook, right? And then at 6 to 8, because people are going home, people are at home having dinner, and they're checking Facebook. Don't tell me you don't look at your Facebook. I do that, right? Before I even got into social selling. Okay, Friday, it's 10 to 1. We don't post on Friday evening because, people, went to work for 5 days there. They've been in hell for 5 days, right? So they want to enjoy the weekend. So Friday, the best time is 10 to 1. Saturday, you got 10 to 12 and 4:30 to 8. And of course, Sunday, it's a family day. You want to post around 4:30 to 8 in the evening. So these are the best time to post. Okay. Now, before you post, okay, set your Facebook to public. Make sure it is public. Now, limit your business post to no more than 3 times per week. You don't want to be posting every day, okay? That business post is no more than 3 times per week. Check the best time to post. And after you post, after your business post, guys, make sure you do not post anything for the next 12 hours. Why? Because if you post, you're sharing a product, and an hour later you're posting something, your post will get pushed down and nobody will see it. Okay? Now, of course, before you post, make sure you're going to have 10 comments. Now, what I would do, I suggest that you create a support group to boost your with comments, right? So one easier way you can do that is create a group in Messenger. Okay? And so that group in Messenger is basically to help boost you and your new people's posts. So that if I did a post, I would copy the link, I would copy and paste it into the Messenger, and then I would say help or need boost. And everybody in that group, in that Messenger, will go right to your Facebook and boost it. Because if you put in your Facebook in groups, all the good contents will be pushed down, and that's all junk, right? So create a Messenger group, okay? So now your posts. We call this the one cycle post. There are 3 posts that completes the one cycle. The first post, you want to share the product, right? The second post is what I call the last call. That means right after you post your first post. Remember, your first post, 10 comments, algorithm starts working. Don't post anything for the next 12 hours. After that, you may post, your lifestyle, whatever. But then 24 to 48 hours later, after your first post, we're going to do a last call. That means your last call for the order, you set the closing time, right? And after that, you don't post anything for the next 12 hours. Make sure you got the 10 comments. Make sure the algorithm's working. And then after that, 24 to 48 hours later, you do your last third post that completes the one cycle. It's called the oh my God. You post your lifestyle. For example, if you sold I don't know, 40 tubes, 50 tubes, you made like maybe $200, $300, $400 or whatnot. Buy yourself a nice dinner with your hubby or your loved ones or your family. Take a picture of that. Be sincere. Don't post like, oh my God, I'm able to now buy a house. What, you're selling toothpaste and you will be able to buy a house? That's a little bit overboard, okay? People don't believe that, all right? So here's an example. This is the first post. I picked it off. I think it's very simple. And hey guys, I tried different kind of blah, blah, blah. I don't have fiber to bleach my teeth. So this is my teeth. That, you can use maybe the before and after and maybe put something on there. Experiment with it. But my suggestion is your first post, don't put all the ingredient. It's a little bit too much. Okay, so that's your first post. Now, 24 hours later, what we do is your second post. Okay, where you're doing the last call. This is where, you're able to put in a little bit like there's no bleach, no peroxide, no sugar, blah, blah, blah. It's the best toothpaste. It's actually the best whitening toothpaste. Now that's your last call. Then 48 hours later, 24 hours later, you put your third post, which is like, hey, you know what? I'm shell shocked. I was able to, sold a lot. Thank you to all my friends. And look what happened. I was able to, do something, buy a nice dinner for my family. So that's an example. Okay. But be yourself. Okay. Have your own content. Okay. Now, all this, guys, let me take this off the screen real quick. All this is under Social Blast, under Files. So if you go to Social Blast, you go and you click Files, you're going to see this post or this file. Okay. What I suggest is you can use this and you can get online and you can start talking to your friends wherever they are, and you can start teaching them to post. You know, I'm very excited because today I've been sitting here for the last 7-8 hours. Okay, I've been talking to people in many, many countries. I've been talking to them, getting them to post, teaching them how to do it. And now you're not limited, you know, because our business consists of the offline and the online. No, you know, and I'm not asking you to drop the offline and focus the online. I'm asking you to go online, be a carnival, like, you know, like what Brent said, go and get people to do their posts, you know, and then you can follow up with a referral post. You can do your post again. We'll talk about that next week. But I want you to complete this one cycle and get your friends, people you know, hey, you know, get them to post. People who are interested in making an extra income, get them to post. Okay, that's the online. Okay, but if you stay there, your business will not grow to an amount where it becomes a passive income and you can earn a lot of money. Okay, what you need to do is you need to upgrade their belief, upgrade their attitude, upgrade, you know, for them to be involved in our business. And that is from moving a new person from online into the offline. Okay, so we start them on the online and we slowly move them into the offline. And that's by doing systematically meetings online every week. Some do it every day, some do it 3 times a week, upgrading them on the business, other products, more information. Okay, so that's where this technology helps us, because I'm sitting home right now. This is my office. And I'm talking to you somewhere, and you're somewhere. Some of you are in bed. I know it's 11:20 already in Malaysia, and you're probably in bed with a blanket and covering up, and you're saying, wow, I can do this because I just gave you the answer on how you can post. Simple, simplified. So now you can go to Social Blast, you can go to Files, download it, and you can go into using free apps, and you can broadcast that in your Facebook group. You can talk to people anywhere in the world. You can throw them the PowerPoints and you can teach them, and you can set up the group, boost their posts, and get it started. You know what happened to Thailand today? We sold out of toothpaste, okay? And about 12,000 toothpaste came in today, sold out online in 10 minutes. Okay, in 10 minutes, it was sold out. Now, there are people yelling and saying, I want more. Well, we're trying to get more product. It'll probably come next week. It'll be sold out again. But I'm not asking you to go sell toothpaste. I'm asking you to use the toothpaste as a way to attract people into our business. Man, I hope you can feel the fire. This is awesome. This is where now we are not limited. You know, in the last 18, 20 years I've been in Nu Skin, I've been limited to offline. That means every time I want to talk to people, I got to physically be there. I got to physically fly there and talk to people. Today, I can sit here and talk to you. I can teach you. I can upgrade your mind, your belief, your attitude, anything. So you got to start. This is powerful, guys. You know, and in Malaysia, I know some of you are watching, and some of you will probably be watching later. We can get the whole Malaysia. I don't need to travel to Kuantan. I don't need to go Terengganu. We just need to get them online. We need to teach them. We get them posted, and we get them started, man. And they can make money, and we can start training them. This is powerful, and I want you to be able to live the next 3 months like what Blake Bryson, what happened to him. In the last 3 months, Blake was able to make more than 20,000 US dollars in commission. Okay, and that can have only happen with online and offline. So you got the offline, now you got the online. It's now you mastering this. And let me tell you, some people think this is, oh, I don't have to do anything. I just sit at home. Let me turn off the aircon. It's a little bit cold. You think you're going to be sitting at home and do nothing and just do a little post. You know what? If you want to be on fire, you want to be able to tap the whole world, not only your country. This is going to take hard work. But you know what? I love it because I can be home, I can be talking to you, and I can be teaching people to post right away. So tonight, guys, good morning to all the millionaires. I hope this presentation was simple, simplified, easy for you to duplicate. And let's start posting. Let's get people on it, and let's go crazy, man. So good morning to all the millionaires. Thank you.